Welcome back to Online Education Academy. On our previous lesson, we were learning how to write your first C++ code. So for today, we'll be learning how to swap two numbers. Alright, to swap two numbers in C++ and output the answer on screen. So we'll have three values. I'll have int a, and then int b, and then int x. Int x. So cin, we want the user to enter the values. So say enter the first number, end line, and then the user will input a as the first number, and I'll say out and enter the second number, then the user will input b. Out. Okay, the numbers before swap out Alright, so we'll output the first number, and the first number is a is our first number. So out the second number is b. Right, and then e, and it's gonna be at the end of our line. Right, so on screen a and b will be outputted on screen there, their values. So if we try to build and run this, okay, there's one error. So we have one error. Let's read what it says. Why are we getting error? Expected a semicolon before cout. Right, before this cout we expect a semicolon. So here is the error. We needed to add a semicolon there, and let's try to build again. To build our program, then we run it again. So it's enter the first number. So our first number, maybe let's say we say it's 2, then we press enter. Enter the second number, we say it's 3. So it says the number before swap, the first number is 2, the second number is 3. So our code is working fine. So it's outputted the first one that we inputted on A, of which it was 3, and then the other one that we put on B, which was 2. So now we need to swap. So for swap, now we'll say A. Now we'll say X is equals to A. So we'll store the value of A on X. And then A is equals to B. Then A can go to B. And then B equals to X. Right. So we are swapping values. So A is the number that you're going to put, and B is the number that you're going to put. X is an empty space, is an empty box. So we said X is equals to A, right? Which means the value of A moves to X, and then A then equals to B. Then the value of B goes to A, and then B is equals to X. Then the value of A, which means it goes to X in the end. So if we say out the number was after swap, ENDL. So it's gonna be out. Okay, now we're going to output the value of A. The value of A, the value of the first number, right, the value of the first number, which is A, right? A is our first number, NDL. And then we're going to output, let's just duplicate this line, Control D to duplicate it. The value of the, we'll say second number here, of the second number, right? Our second number is going to be B. Now we change this to B, right? Let's see if we don't have any errors. We don't have any errors. So we run the code now. So it says enter the value of the first number, right? So here we'll say 2, right? Then we say enter. Second number 3, and then we enter again. So it says the number before swap, the first number is 2, right? The second number is 3, right? The value of the number after swap, okay, the value of the first number is 3. So A now it's 3. The value of the second number is 2. Now they've switched the position. That's how you switch position in C++. So this you can apply it to anything that you need to move around, to a game or to something that needs movement. You can apply this swapping algorithm in C++. So thank you very much for your time. So the trick here, the only trick here is that you must understand that this X, it's an empty value, it's an unknown value. So what we'll put here, it's only these two values. So for us to swap, we need to move the numbers to the empty space, to the empty box. So we have 3 boxes, we fill 2, so the values will keep moving in that box until they swap. Thank you very much. If you want to learn more from me, you can join me in the Online Education Academy. The videos are available on YouTube. You can watch as many as you want, and then you can comment on future videos on what content you want me to create. Then I'll create that content. Thank you very much, everyone.